This looks gross.
Well, that's just such a strong flavor.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Hi, I'm Tom,
And I'm Jeff.
and today we are going to be swapping our country's classic diets for 24 hours. Breakfast is going to be, yes, that's right, it's a full English. And for lunch, you'll be glad to hear that you are going to be having a Tesco meal deal. And then for dinner, you're going to be having the British classic fish and chips. Just in case you get hungry throughout the day, I've also got you some snacks. A bag of Monster Munch and a glass of Ribena.
So, for breakfast, I'm talking like thick pancakes, and I'm not talking about those little crepes that you guys pretend are pancakes. For lunch, we gotta go like true American sloppy joe, like a chili-filled sandwich. And for dinner, chicken and waffles is a very big southern dish. I know it sounds weird, but the two actually really do go extremely well together. And then for your snack, you're getting some pretzels and my favorite, Gatorade.
Okay, so I'm in my kitchen and I'm about to make these American pancakes. Now, my normal pancake recipe for like crepes, like thin, skinny pancakes like you would eat in the UK, is different. This is a new one on me, so I'm gonna try my best and hopefully, Jeff, I don't disappoint you.
To be honest, it's like kind of a lot of food to cook just for myself. It's like many things, but that's okay. We'll enjoy.
The thing I'm actually the worst at about cooking is knowing the right order to cook in. If I need to do, I feel like bacon beans, how to cook, 2.5 minutes in the microwave. Oh, that's easy. I'm just gonna like attempt this the best that I can, and some foods might be cold.
I'm a very messy cook, as you may already know, to be honest, so this is what we kind of are working with. Oh God, that's my butter exploding in the microwave.
All right, we got our sausages and mushrooms doing well over here. Those are pretty much ready. We got our little fried egg going, and then bread for toasting.
So it's cooking now, I think. And I feel like I'm in that opening scene of Matilda, where she like makes pancakes for herself. Except I'm 25 and not 6.
Oh wow, look, a full plate. Wish I didn't have anything else to add on to it, but guess what? I do. The beans. See what I mean? How like it just goes everywhere? That to me looks like a pretty damn nice full English. I'm well impressed with myself.
Jeff's first homemade full English right here. It's a lot on a plate. I like eating a lot of different things, so I kind of like that there's a bunch of different flavors. What I don't like is that the beans are already running through everything. I mean, I make like sausages and or bacon. I don't usually make them at the same time on the same plate, but not mad about it. Mushrooms, great. I don't know if I can do the beans on its own. I'm gonna dip the bread in the beans. Sometimes I wonder like what this company makes me do, honestly. I just really don't like the texture of them. To be honest, like the flavor's fine, okay? Like they're not that flavorful. It's like whatever. But I don't like the texture of how, like, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird to me. I'm just not a fan, and I'm sorry. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make like a combo. Yep, exactly what I expected.
All right, so I'm finally here. I've got my stack of pancakes with butter, blueberries, and maple syrup drizzled all over them. I have 4. What I've seen in like American cartoons and TV shows and stuff is that people like cut almost like a slice of all of them and like do that. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's a really big bite. Oh, it's good though. They're like soft and fluffy. Okay, I would have a bit of review. The top pancake is very syrupy. The ones beneath it, less so. Because kind of like the top pancake gets all the action with the syrup, but the bottom ones kind of get left behind a bit. I do think this is a little heavy for a morning. The blueberries I like a lot. It makes it taste a lot more refreshing. And I do believe blueberries are a great source of antioxidants. Yeah, good job, America. I will say, kind of high effort and took kind of a long time to make, but the payoff, worth it.
Alrighty, it's lunchtime. As my main, we got a ham and mustard sandwich. To drink, OJ. This surprised me. I wouldn't really classify orange juice as British at all. So Interested why he chose that, but not complaining because I'm into it. And then as my little side, Scotch egg. I've never had a Scotch egg before. For some reason, they just gross me out, like seeing them half open. The egg is what is throwing me off. It's honestly, oh, you can hear the egg in there too. Oh God, it's really good. I just took a full mouthful, like a huge bite, and I only like barely even touched the egg. I don't hate it, but I don't get the combination. From an outsider's perspective, it's like very bizarre. Oh, wow, a ham sandwich. That's amazing. I mean, it's so good. I mean, certainly not a healthy lunch. Tom's isn't gonna be either though.
I don't really feel that hungry, but I feel like if I don't do this now, I'm not gonna eat. Sloppy Joes, I've been reading about them and I keep getting like different information about what I should do. Like some people are saying it's like a sort of beef and barbecue type thing. Other people have been saying it's more like a sort of chili. With that in mind, what I do have is the following. I actually have leftover chili from last night. So I'm like, why don't I cook this and put some barbecue sauce in it? And then like, that's kind of the same. American people, I'm so sorry if this is wrong because I really don't know. This is my version. This is Tom's Sloppy Joe's chili with barbecue.
I'm sorry, but this looks gross.
It does smell kind of good. It smells like TGI Fridays, sort of beefy barbecue, but it's just like, it's so weird. Like, it's like a wet, I don't know about all this. Here it goes. Oh my God. Oh my God. I need like a tissue. The like sweet barbecuiness of this. Oh, I stand corrected. I'm not even sure I've done this correctly, but whatever this is that I've made is good. But then do you like eat the sort of the sloppy out bits with a fork? That's what I'm doing.
Time to have a quick little midday snack. Tom has given me Monster Munch. Cute name. Looks like maybe Cheetos or something. Pickled onion flavor. Okay. And Ribena. Juicy since 1938. I don't think the combination's gonna go great though. Pickled onion and blackcurrant, but get comfy on the couch. See how it goes.
So it's got to that point in the day where I'm like flagging a little bit, you know, it's where I would usually have a coffee or whatever. I'm gonna have this bottle of Gatorade. It looks to me like an English energy drink called Powerade. Yeah. It doesn't really have like a distinct flavor, like maybe sort of like a melted like raspberry slush puppy or something like that. Oh yeah, here we go. Raspberry flavor sports drink with sugar and sweetness. Okay. Can we just talk about something for a sec? Why is raspberry, when it's in drinks or slushies or like sweets or anything like that, always said blue? Think about a raspberry for a second. Raspberries are like dark pink. Why on earth are people saying like that is not the color of a raspberry in anyone's story? That's not, no. But regardless, I like it. Gatorade is a thumbs up from me. I'm trying to think like what scenario you would eat these. I imagine it's the same as like when you would eat chips. Maybe like in a movie, you know, or like a football game. I'm trying to remember if I've had one of these before. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is incredible. There's nothing like weird in them, but yet they taste unlike anything I've ever had. This is a winner. Good job, Jeff. Thank you.
Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, that's just such a strong flavor. Whoa. It's almost, it's like, oh. It's like very vinegary. Well, I like them. It's very flavorful. I have no interest in washing this down with a blackcurrant drink. Is it juice?
Yes, Jeff is about to drink undiluted Ribena because I didn't think I had to tell him you have to mix it with water.
Oh my God, it's so thick. It's good. It's like a shake. It's a very thick texture for a drink. It's very flavorful too. Wow, you guys don't mess around with your flavors. But these don't go together. I really hope these two things aren't like a normal combination. I just hope he was like being extra British, but not like these two together. No, man.
Okay, so it's fully like just gone midnight. I've been pretty full. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wait up till however long it takes to make this dinner of chicken and waffles and syrup. I'm sure in America you would probably like fry chicken yourself and make the waffles yourself, but I don't know how to do any of that. So this is what I've got. Is this right? It doesn't feel right. Okay, so here we have the apex of the day, the final meal of the night, chicken and waffles. How do I feel about this? I find the whole savory chicken, sweet syrup, sweet waffles thing kind of weird. Like, oh my god. Oh my god, that is absolutely incredible. It actually, weirdly, all I can think of is like, I want more syrup on it. It's hard to describe. It's like, yes, the waffle and the syrup is incredibly sweet. And yes, the chicken is like really salty, but somehow that like works. I think I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I don't know what Jeff's experience is right now, but this is better than fish and chips. I'll say it.
Fish and chips. Oh, I've been like not looking forward to this all day. But we're here, we signed up for the challenge, we're gonna do it. So let's unpack what I had to order and dig in.
All right, so this is a huge box that might as well fit like a pizza. So, oh my God! You guys just love pale food. Gravy, which like yum, and curry sauce. And he's, oh! No. That's what mushy peas looks like? Oh my God.
Okay, so I'm taking the first bite plain just because I feel like I need a good like trial of just how it is plain without anything on it. Fine. For not being a fish and chips fan, again, it's fine. It's not something I would like really look forward to eating all the time. I'm not doing the mushy peas. That's just not gonna happen. I'll dip a fry. I'll dip a chip into it. You're not supposed to eat things that are this green. It's neon, dude. Okay. This doesn't really taste like much, but it's like very green, so I don't like it. Oh, that does not conclude my day eating like a Brit because basically I've been posting all of my meals onto Instagram. Someone told me their favorite way of making Ribena, which then made me realize that no one told me to actually add water to it. So I feel like now I need to actually taste it properly. I have no idea how much you're supposed to put in, so this is already half water, half Ribena. Oh my God, well, yeah, instantly better. It tastes like a real drink now. But I feel like that's unfair because it doesn't say add the water. So how, unless you knew, how would you know? We don't have this kind of thing in the US.
So Jeff, it's the next day. We've both swapped diets 24 hours. I assume we probably both got some thoughts. How are you feeling?
Greasy. I miss colors. For breakfast, I had brown, gray, and like maybe a little dark pink. For lunch, I had brown, dark pink, and for dinner, I had beige and brown.
How'd you find the Scotch egg?
To me, a Scotch egg is probably like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich to you guys. Like, nothing about it is weird to you because it's what you're used to. But then when you give it to another culture, another country, they find the weirdness in it because they're not used to it and they've never seen or heard of it before.
The pancakes I really enjoyed.
Did you make them yourself?
Oh, I made them myself, I did, like from scratch. I did toy with the idea of going and getting like an Aunt Jemima's, whatever, that you just like add water to, but I thought, no, that's not fair, that's not what...
Actually, that's exactly what Americans do, so...
Oh, really?
This Ribena situation. No one told me that Ribena has to be mixed with water first. Like, that's not a thing that we have in the US, and it says it nowhere on the bottle.
I can't believe you did that. Honestly, I'm so sorry.
Like, I'm gonna look like such an idiot.
So I think that's something we can both definitely agree on, is like we both had very greasy days.
Yeah.
If I had to choose between my British diet or your American diet, although I loved so many of the things in the American diet, I could never vote against a full English. I just couldn't do it. I'm sorry, no convert this time. I picked the English meal, the British one.
So, I think I would still choose the American one. The full English is definitely pulling me in. That is a hard one. That is a hard one to give up.
Well, you know what? It was a really interesting 24 hours. I'm so glad we did it. But to be honest, I think I might just have to go and have like a fruit juice and a salad and maybe go for a run.
Yeah, like start my own vegetable farm.
Yeah, should we go down the allotment?